Is it good now? It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's back. Got it.
Okay. So this is your first game. Put it in your view. I just want you to tell me what went wrong and what went great on this one, and what is
Okay.
your thought process during the game. And after that, I will give you my thoughts.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll have to kind of watch just to remember a little bit because it's evolved a bit in the last few weeks, especially with that new, lower price command center. That's changed
Yep.
things a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
I just don't feel that bad about losing one in the same way I did before, so I'm more willing to kind of expand quicker, I think.
Yeah. Moreover, since the command center gives you less supply, so you can add more and more CC. It's okay. You can overproduce CC. It's okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I think obviously I didn't put the barracks in the right spot, and that cost me basically too much. So those little mistakes are so painful.
Yeah. Yep.
And then I dropped it in the wrong spot again.
You lost 7 SCV on that one.
Yeah. So sometimes I wonder if that happens, should I just quit the game? Part of me thinks I should try to play through to get better, but that's a pretty hard loss at that point. You know what I mean?
It's true, but on your level, is if your macro beyond this is better than your opponent, you can still win.
Right. So it's worth playing through just to get that practice, even
Yeah,
just to get the experience.
yeah. So, looking out regarding the other side of the map, yeah, he has 3 bases,
3 to my 1,
26.
right?
Yeah. So, what is your goal here? Do you want to all in him? Do you want to go back into macro?
I think what I know now, what I would try to do now, I'm not sure what I was thinking here, but I think I wouldn't go for the all in because I'm just not that technically capable in terms of the micro. I feel like to pull that on a Zerg if they're good enough. So I think what would be the smart move would be to do the slow expand out and try to catch them running in.
Mm-hmm.
And wait for my opportunity essentially once I have the upgrades and everything to expand out to a point where I can catch them and then push in and just start picking off bases. Because what I found is I'll try to go for the kill after I get one, and I feel kind of confident once I get one of his peripheral bases.
Mm-hmm.
But what I should do is I should immediately go back, protect, expand, and then go back out, pick out another base, come back, and just play the long game.
Yeah.
I get, especially against Zerg, I found that's my biggest challenge, or has been, is that I get kind of anxious. I want to play it like I'm playing against Terran, where I, feel confident when I can go in for the kill. So I think that's a big part of the problem in some of these games. But I guess here I did do the slow expand relatively. I didn't just go for
it. I think you play very well in TVT, but in ZVZ you are a bit afraid. It's not always justified because you are in most of the games I saw, you are not behind actually. Yeah.
Good to know. So I played 2 cautious,
Yeah,
and that
yeah,
I'm actually in a better place than I think I am.
yeah, yeah.
So do you think it's just more my approach? So like
Yeah,
here, I should have pushed in harder, and I should have pulled my SCVs.
you
Right?
could do it, but doing macro behind is also a good thing. Both are good. Depend on what you are comfortable with. Um,
Right.
I have a huge, no, not a huge problem, but a little issue regarding your tanks position on
Okay.
your on the first attempt with links. You put your tanks here, but you have to put it here. It's a way better place because it covers the second ramp, and it allows you to expand in the way better position to defend.
Okay. So put the
Um,
first tank on the high ground,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
you put it
put the
here.
second in that position.
Yeah, the second can be here or here.
Okay. So even further back than I was thinking. Just enough to catch the ramp,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, exactly. You have a good number of tanks here. It's quite good. And you see the drone on the other side, it's lower than you. You know, you didn't had to fight a lot, and you already is already behind you. You have 42 SCV. He has 37 drone. You are in better spot than he is at this time.
Got you.
So I try a counter attack, but it is already dead. I think. But yeah, you have too much. Your libs. You should have put it on the ramp here, not
Yeah.
in the second on the second ramp. You gave. This is where you lost, because
Oh yeah.
you gave all your tanks for free. That's your core army. You lost all your core army here. So you made two mistakes. So the lead position and the tanks you gave all of them. Most of them. You gave 7 tanks, which is the huge. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you put it in the right place here. So this tank cover here, the second ramp is way better, and he's safe. He can be reached easily.
That makes so much sense.
Okay. I go back into your vision. You don't have intel regarding his expansion rhythm. So you have to check this on on regular basis to know if he's owning you or not. It's really important.
Yeah.
Second mistakes here. You have a lot of mineral. You have to take a 4 base quickly, and do not cut your SCV production, because you lost a lot. 20 SCV, and now you are 33 SCV, which is not enough, obviously.
So I'm just falling too far behind at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I often feel. I think that's where I get overwhelmed. The info, the intel is the key, so that
Yeah.
I kind of know where I'm standing. And again, in that fight, I just pushed way too far in.
Yeah. And final mistakes, you lost your third base, and you unsiege your tanks and go to the Hydra. This is a huge mistake, because you have to wait him to go to to your second base and wait him to lose his units. You gave your last 2 tanks, I guess. Yes. At the end, you have nothing less on this side.
I need to prioritize my unit value too. I think a
Yeah.
little bit more when I'm considering my
Yeah.
engagement.
Yeah. And when you expand, you have to secure the localization first. You have to bring your tanks on your third base to be sure it can be took easily. Because he went with his Hydra, took your third base for free, and then you gave your last tanks, so it was over.
Okay. Before I put I put the command center there, I should have my units ready to defend.
Yeah. It's like a transition between the second base and the third base. You have to move your army here to secure the place.
And in terms of keeping, some sort of protection on that second and third, I just have to be more strategic about where I'm leaving my units.
Yeah. This position you can leave the tanks because it can cover your third base and the ramp. But the other tanks you can put it here. You can put one here. Yeah.
Okay, so it would be valuable to have one also near the natural somewhere.
Yeah.
Ideally somewhere that covers also the third and the ramp.
Yeah, because when you add a third base, you relocate the center of your attention. Because when you have only 2 bases, the center of your attention is here. When you add a third base, the center of your attention is here. You know?
Got it. So I'm always trying to think of how to kind of find that middle road.
Yeah. And this is where your army should be. When I say center of your attention is the position of your main army, actually. It should be on the center of all your bases. That's why...
So the whole army should be there. Should be somewhere right between.
Yeah, because...
So I can get them going to the second or the third.
Yeah. Or if you... Maybe perhaps he could reduce you here. If you are too far away, you can lose your main base. So you have to be in the center of your bases with your army to defend it. I think that's it. Little mistakes with SCV production. Just looking the upgrade. Yeah. Well, you were on a defensive position, so it was already done when you lose. When you lost the game when you lost your 7 tanks, actually.
Yeah, that's what I kind of coming around to. I was like, I think, yeah. So figuring out when that time is, in a way, I feel like I lost. I guess you're right. I turned it around, but then I did lose it again when I threw those tanks away because his upgrades. I mean, they're so far ahead.
Yeah, he has his 3 melee, 3 distance. Yeah. He was way far away. But when you look at the eco part, he has only 51 drone, which is not huge for a Zach player at 18 minutes. Should be maybe 80 drones. So that's why I tell you, even if you lose maybe 10 SCV on the earlier attack, the first attack, it's not done yet. You still can go back on your feet and still win. But you made little mistakes regarding the movement your army movements, and that's what cost this game. Okay, let's go on the second one. Okay, the
You
second
just have to share your.
one. Yeah. Okay, the second one was this Bruno. Okay. Can see my screen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, TVT. What was your plan here?
Question. It's so hard to remember because now that so much has changed with the the new patch and everything. I'm trying to think. Usually, I'm trying to send a Reaper out early to get the scout and ideally get some good early harassment, which I've gotten a few times pretty good. Because I can get ahead. I usually can pick off the Marine bouncing out in time, but this was close. He did a good job pulling his SCVs, and then he got me at that. Yeah.
With the bunker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess when I usually see that early bunker out there, I want to pick it. I want to kind of go in early with the tank because I feel like they're going to commit to the natural and kind of that longer game. And if I can kind of still maintain my natural and get control the map by getting outside of that bunker just far enough that I can stop, hitting it with the tank, that's usually my goal.
Yeah. I think it's safer, yeah. Okay, build is quite okay.
Yeah, I think I just jumped early on that gas. That's one of the things I've felt like I've done better in these more recent games is I don't feel like I'm as quick to get the second gas because to your point, I don't usually need it
Yeah.
if I kind of play it, smart enough in that early game. And it does go much farther. So I'm trying to really do that more now, and I think we'll see that with kind of the newer replays. But I was
Yes.
thinking about that today.
Yeah. Since the new patch, the second gas is really delayed, have to be delayed because you don't need it as much as on the previous one.
Right.
You can put
It's
it
more
after the
valuable
fact.
than the mural.
Yeah.
Was that?
You can put the second gas after the facto. You don't.
Okay.
You don't need it before the factory now.
So I am trying to keep that, level of aggression going.
Yeah, it's good.
At least be about that.
It's good. You take the kill and go back. It's good. Not to lose it.
Yes. So he's coming for me. And I'm ready for it. I think I responded pretty decently. Oh, that wasn't good though.
You didn't realize it, but look at his worker number. You are aware.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Your lib took 7 SV, but it was already behind you because his macro is not good. I think you made it's not. It's my preference. I'm not sure it's the mistake or not, but I think your third base should be there because this one is really exposed.
Right, because they have to go all the way up around the back.
Yeah, it's really exposed. Even if you have the tanks, which is a good thing, you put it here. but it's really exposed to frontal attack, and this is for me a mistake. This one is a mistake. You have your 4 base should be here. Third, in my opinion, third, and then fourth here. On this map, you have to expand vertically.
Makes sense. Yeah, I've gotten in trouble a few times doing that. It does give them a good target. I will say that.
Yep, yep.
It forces them to engage there, which if I'm smart enough with it, then I can usually take advantage of it.
Yeah, your macro is good here. But yes, your ICV have to go through this path, which is not secured to your force, and you can't defend it. You have no tank here, you have no army here, so this base is really vulnerable, I think.
I'm only doing well because of my SCV count to his, basically.
Yeah.
My production is decent, but
yeah,
I don't have great information.
Okay, choose to do a counter attack.
So what would you do here? Would you pull back to catch him, or would you keep pushing in?
I think you have to go for trade base because you are he is behind. So yeah.
So you go for the base trade when you think that they're behind economically?
Yeah. But you went back and took all of his army. The game was done also at this stage. There is no because you are not behind. Both solutions were good.
Well, and I kind of secured it by going for that gold base at that time. I hear what you're saying, because it's like that gives me almost the guarantee win, unless I play really dumb, which I do sometimes.
Yeah. Don't hesitate to scan before siege your tanks on the natural to be sure to not be in the range of his tank.
Yeah.
Even if you are not behind, but yeah. Okay. Not much to say besides this base should be here. I'm looking for the EAD upgrades. You should have a second eBay for your bio. Okay. You have at the end of the game you have a lot of minerals, so you have to spend it. With CC you did it well, but add some racks. You have only 3 racks here, so add some racks. In TVT, the rule number 1 regarding the fights, if you have the air superiority, you wins.
I just heard that recently. I've thought a lot about that. That makes sense, because then you can get but you need to have those tanks so that the Marines can't pick it up. You know, if you have the Liberators and the Vikings, you still need the tanks.
The tanks are already have to be there, but what I say, it's your libs, your Vikings allows you to move forward with your tanks, because it gives that gives you the vision to attack the tanks on the other side. So yes, if you have more Vikings than the opponent, you often wins. Yeah, in this situation. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Very cool. Thank you.
It's okay. Sorry, you have to jump into replace to replace. It unlog me.
Okay.
Because
are we gonna?
because it's a previous version of the game, so I have to log in again between each replays.
And I apologize. I think I mentioned it, but I don't know if you heard. I have to leave at like 4:10 for 4:10 my time, so I only have like a half hour.
Okay.
I'm so sorry the timing is so difficult on my end. It's just this is our busy season, and we're just kind of low on child support right now, or in terms of child care.
It's
Just a little
okay, no
challenging.
worry. Maybe if do you want me to jump into a specific replay? Maybe the last two ones, because
Yeah, whichever one you think would be the most helpful. I mean, I've already gotten a ton of information here.
yeah.
But yeah, whatever you think it is, so we can just. I want to try those build orders at least.
Wash out. Can you hear me?
Hear ya.
Yep. So let's go. So this is the last, no, not the last, but the previous one you sent me yesterday. So this is a TVZ. Up. Can you see my screen? Yeah, should be.
Seeing it. I'm not in your. I'm not with you. Yeah, not. I don't.
Now you can see?
I know. I'm still not in your parties. Oh no. Oh, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yes,
Yeah.
now I can see.
Yeah, perfect.
Sorry. Yep.
Okay, so on this one, I think this is one of your best game I see.
Okay, sweet. I had another game very similar to this just earlier today.
Yep.
And I was so close, but then they did like mass lurkers, and I kind of fell apart. I think I had it. Like I had the advantage economically and everything, but it just when it goes to mass lurkers, and I'm getting better with mass ultralisks, but my response is so poor, and I think it's because I've got to get better with ghosts, I guess.
Yeah, libs or ghosts or both.
Okay.
You are
Yeah.
pretty good. You are pretty good with libs, so use it for ultra, and same for lurkers. You have to save maybe cans or build a raven. In TVT, you build raven, so I think you can do it. So maybe you start building raven and libs to counter lurker and ultra. I think it might work.
Ultralisks also use the ravens to disarm them, or
Um,
just try to kite them or pull them through the liberators.
no, the raven is only for the lurker to have the detection.
Yeah. Yep, that makes sense.
But the libs are really good against ultra. But yes, you will have to master a bit more the ghosts because they are really strong, first of all, and they are really efficient against the ultra. So
Hotkey the ghosts and snipe them. Is that the idea for
yeah,
lurkers and ultralisks?
yeah, for sure. I don't know how your control group works, but maybe you have to save the one or two control group for your main army and a specific units like ghosts or raven to use their abilities.
So I've got my hotkeys are a little screwed up just because I've always played that way and I didn't relearn it. But I use 1 and 2 for my production.
Yep.
Primarily 1 for the command centers, 2 for all unit productions. And
Yep.
then 3 I use 3 and 4 primarily for the army.
Okay.
I
As
can
far
use
as
5
as
too.
far as you have a control group for your main army or a specific unit, whatever it's the first or second control group, it's okay. You just have to make one.
Yeah, just commit to it. Okay.
Yeah. It's really important to have a control group for your specific army. For example, I have a specific control group for my lurkers to allow them to burrow and so on.
Right.
It's the same thing for the ghosts. Yeah.
So a specific one for all units and
yeah,
one
yeah,
for
yeah,
individuals.
yeah. One for the whole army and one for the specific units. Yeah. On this early game, you cut a lot of SCV. You are behind because of it. It's a bit yeah.
It's too slow in my production.
Your
economy, I mean?
your SCV production is has been cut when you are
Micro.
macroing your Reaper. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Small tips regarding the aliens. Wait to have 6 aliens instead of 2 before you are going crossing the map, because 2 aliens is not enough to take drone. It's not enough to deal with links. So wait before you produce 6 aliens before going across the map.
Okay. And make sure I got this. So don't sacrifice SCV production for early harassment.
Yeah. Because the main point here is really to build your economy, not to harass on the other side. At this stage of the game, it's not that important to harass. The main focus should be your SCV production. It's like you should think like a race. You have to make the race to reach 70 SCV as fast as you can. Because the Zerg
One last thing.
Yep. Sorry.
Sorry, yeah, first.
Oh, just a little cut. Yeah,
What did you say about the SCV production? Sorry, I just want to make sure I write that down.
yeah, you have to you have to think like a race to make as much as SCV as you can as early as you can to reach 70, 75 SCV. So on the before 5 minutes, the main priority is to build SCV and build CC and production. This is your main focus. It's not to harass your opponents.
Okay, so the most valuable thing is it's a race to create the 70 to 75
Yeah.
SCVs.
Yeah.
And then with that, we got to think about our command centers and production.
Yep.
Awesome.
A good shot of the mind.
That helps.
Okay.
So the timing now should be dropping the third, right? I should have a third down by now.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah, for some reason, I'm sorry, there's a little bit of a delay. I am dropping a third. I was saying that I need to have a third by now.
Yep. Yeah. For sure. You have to drop your third. Yeah. And still making SCV. Drop your mules because you have a lot of energy on your 3cc. You have to drop your mules or scan for intel.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out for some reason. I don't know if it's the lag or.
I think it's me. Yeah, I was saying that you had a lot of energy on your CC, so you have to drop your mules or scan for intel.
Okay.
Because on the other side of the map, the Zerg is going to Muta, and you don't know this at all at this stage.
Right.
So you have to use your energy for your economy and the intel.
Okay, so it's not a. I always thought it was bad to drop scans, but it's really okay to do it at this stage.
Yeah, for sure. If you don't know what happened on the other side, drop a scan. No worry. It's better to drop a scan and see the tech he is using, is going, rather than just lose for this Muta rush. No?
Yep, and it's always better to go into the natural first, or into the main, and then maybe the natural.
Yeah.
In terms of dropping those scans.
Yeah. Maybe the natural, because you can see the army directly.
Okay, natural is the idea.
Yeah, natural is ID, and second, if you don't have enough intel, drop a scan on the main base. Okay.
You're helping me so much.
It's okay, my pleasure. So what was the plan here?
Here. I think I was trying to do kind of what I mentioned before, where I want to do a better job expanding, covering my expansion, and then picking off those, peripheral bases without committing all the way in and losing everything.
Okay.
Because what I've kind of started realizing is that either the Lings or the Mutas, but you guys can build so fast. Your production is so quick.
Yep.
That if I try to do something like that, I usually get flooded with just Ling Bang, and I can't, especially on the creep, I just get destroyed.
Yep. But on the terrain side, you can absorb a lot of army value of the Zerg, because you can have the PF, you can have the tanks, you have a lot of units that deals mass zone damage.
Right.
So like mines, like tanks, like PF, you can absorb a lot actually. Even if you have fewer army supply than the Zerg army has a lower cost value, as most of the time not strong enough versus the Terran ones. So it's okay. You can absorb them. This is
Okay.
you have a better defensive structure to defend.
It's fair to say in like a game like this that when I have the advantage in economy, now that I have a greater number of SCVs, then essentially I'm in the advantage. Because with Zerg, they should be ahead of me in that regard. And with Protoss, it's also they should be ahead. Is that right? Or should they be about on par or about the same?
I would say about the same.
About the same.
Regarding the SCV or the worker regarding the Protoss, it might be the same. You are around 75 in the late game, so it's quite the same.
Okay. Yeah, just so I can kind of know where I stand when I get to a point where I'm aware of how many bases they have, how many I have. I just sometimes feel like, especially in the early game when I play Protoss, is that they can have such strong units so early. Like if they do the one base all in, it's very hard to defend even if I have two bases and I'm at home. If I try to go do an early push or something, because they can just come back with all those stalkers or whatever it is and just make it very hard.
Yeah. To answer that, I think you have to increase your production army production structure, because here you have only 3 racks, which is really not enough. You have to increase your capability to remax as fast as you can.
So that's where we talked about last time, the 3-1-1 per base. So each base, I can just multiply it by 3 to find my ideal amount of racks.
Yep.
I have 4 bases, 5 bases. I should have at least 15 racks at this point.
Exactly. And for now, you have
like
only 3. Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
And
look at all the money I have. That's
that's what I was going to tell you. You have almost 4k mineral, so you have to spend it in structure to allow you to remax as quickly as needed. Yeah, this is where you lost, I think, because your economy is better than him. Yeah, you have 82 SCV, which is really good at this stage. But you have to take up. You have to increase your production, army production buildings, and maybe build some PF here. You can build some narrow spaces where the links can be destroyed easily. So you can put an PF here and maybe tanks, and when they go through, they got blast.
What should I put in the middle part?
Yeah, you can put it here or here.
What do you want me to put there?
PF, a planetary fortress. You have a lot of mineral, so use it, spend it.
Okay. Yeah, I never know. That's great to know. I never.
So now you see that he has lurkers. What is your thought process here?
If I see that he has lurkers, I should just go right to liberators.
Yeah.
And also, in this case, a raven.
Yeah, this is a great answer. This is a great absorption of the banes, because you use the tanks to absorb the banes, which is really good for you. Because on the Zerg side, the banes are only for the bio, only for the marine and the marauder and etc. But this is really great for you, this trade. Even if you lost a couple of tanks, it's okay, because this is a lot of gas wasted on the Zerg side, so it's really great for you.
Yeah, that was a good fight for me.
Yeah.
And so this is where I went in for the kill. It worked out for me, but maybe I should have picked off the peripheral bases. Or do you think I did the right move here by just going in for it at this point?
Putting your tanks between 2 bases is always a good move.
Okay.
So this spot allows you to deny this base and this base for free. Always put your tanks between 2 bases to earn 2 bases for free.
Yeah. Same idea with the defense, like we talked about.
Yeah. It's all about position regarding TVZ. Your tanks and your libs cover the all this zone, and you can go as you want and absorb. You know this is a great move. This is a great move, because you absorb a lot. Your tanks were free to shoot, and you absorb a lot, while losing only a few units.
I mean, this guy did a really good job. But I felt, it's nice when you win a game when you feel like you've played someone that was a challenge, and it could have gone either way.
Yeah. Your movement with libs is great. Put it in your perspective. Okay. So now you are in a great position, because all the rally of your opponent goes here. So all the army that comes through here got blasted by the tanks. So this is great for you.
I could put the liberators further up, right?
Yep, yep. Look at your mineral.
Oh my god. I
You-
should have just been disqualified at that point.
You should put maybe 10 racks and 5cc. But you already won at this stage because
Yeah, I
you
think that's maybe what I was
you cut the rally between the second and third base. So you have a great position here.
Yeah.
See, all the lurker are useless here because they can't reach your tank position.
Right.
Great job on this one. But yes, try to continue your macro while attacking, or when you have landed your tanks on between two bases, go back to your macro. You spend your money, build CC, build you increase your production to allows you to remax as far as your push goes.
Awesome. Yeah, that makes sense. So I settle in with my tanks. I jump back. I've
Yeah.
been really trying to use my
Yeah.
camera locations. So
Yep.
I'll jump into that and then quickly, get back to the fight. But once those tanks are there, I should feel pretty comfortable.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Thank you.
Perfect. Do we have some time for a last one, or do we have some time? I don't know.
I have like 10 minutes.
Okay.
So we could let's just do one more, and then if possible down the line, maybe we could work on some builds or something.
Sure. Sure. I can put some builds in the chat. I prepare some.
Yeah, if you do that, I'll practice them, and then I'll send you the replays once I think I've started to get them down, or if I have questions. Does that sound good?
Sure. Perfect for me. Up. I put it all in the Discord. So yes, let's go in the final close TVT. Okay.
Thank you, Sohan, so much. I'm so excited for these build orders.
These are 3 build orders for each races, for each matchup, that allows you to be safe, be macro oriented in all matchups after the patch. So this is really optimized for the new patch.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for, and I feel like it's been a great opportunity for me. I know a lot of people are upset, but like I'm getting to know the game better by having to think of it in this way.
Yep.
And so now I feel like it's a good time to try to actually use the builds because I'll appreciate the efficiency.
Yep.
And for me, I have to, I have to understand it. I can't just be told to do it, kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. You understand a bit more well how the game goes and how do you have to react. This game shows really great how you react regarding the proxy. This is the game where the guy proxy you in the bases. He put two racks here. So I keep it in your vision.
So I had this happen to me earlier in the day, and I was so mad that it happened. And I was close to even stopping it then, but I didn't realize he had a tank. He was making a tank back there too. I didn't think that it was such a committed move.
It's really all in, yeah. So as
Gotta
far
be
as
a new builder, so.
you succeed in defending it, it's an auto win, I would say.
Right. So I don't have to be too crazy with my Reaper on his end, picking him off, because that's what I did the first one. I was like, oh, I pretty much cleared, I would say 70% of what he had, and then he still was able to come back, and I couldn't believe he could build that, but it makes sense. You just build over here, and then you lift and drop over there.
Yeah. Because you have a blind spot here, which is really great to use it. could have put it here too. Yeah. Actually, it's a good build
That is-
from this guy.
Well, I saw another guy do it too, so I wonder if someone made it or is passing it around, or they're just kind of figuring it out. But it is a cool build.
Yep, yep.
Do you
Okay,
think it's okay that I'm kind of skipping the SCV scout to go for the Reaper in this situation?
since the new patch, sending the SCV cost a lot because you start with only 8 workers, and send one of the 8 workers is really expensive. It's really expensive to send them. So I'm good with the fact that you wait for the Reaper to scout. Yeah,
That's my thinking too.
Yeah,
I just want
yeah,
to make
yeah.
sure my line of thinking is right.
Yeah,
but yeah.
yeah, yeah. Some might be not agree with that, but I think the Reaper arrived quite at the good time. So sending the SCV now, it's not really relevant now. Maybe in TVZ can be relevant to scout the early pool, but I think it is the only matchup you have to do it. So what is your thought process when you saw this crap on your base?
I think this is where it's like so nice to have that early natural. I was just like, I can just pull down and prioritize that. I think is what I've been thinking.
Yep.
But in this case, I just didn't have enough, so I had to use the SCV.
Yeah, this is a great decision because this guy is all in. You have a bunch of SCV that can help you defend. You have to use it to deny the snowball of the Marines. Yeah, this is a good reaction. In fact, you have no choice.
Thanks.
You really have to do it.
All right, that's what I figured. I was like, I can't, and I don't feel that much pressure because I don't think he has a second. So it's like you said, it's an all-in. So
Yeah.
even if I lose a lot of SCVs, I could still be close to where he's at, unless he's doing a great job expanding on the back end.
This is a great micro move to repair the alien. This is one of the moves that allows you to win, because if this aliens dies, it's not the same story. I think, because the second alien is not. It's halfway down. It's not the same thing. So this is a great move to repair it. Have the reaction to do it.
Thank you.
So yes. At this stage, he is beyond. He almost lost at this stage because the all-in failed. He didn't manage to snowball to keep a critical mass of bio. So as far as you have the second alien, it's done for him. It's done.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking now, I could have sent one of those Hellions across, just to really, confirm the kill, right? Because I could just have one guy repairing that single Hellion to keep them out, and then
you don't have to. I think you can stay at home because you are above. Just keep going your macro because he's all in. Look at his main base. He has 2 factor. You have 1 factor. You are building a second racks. You already have your second base. You are way behind, way behind.
he does a good job pulling back. This guy was a good player. 'Cause
Yeah.
he almost gets me in the run back in, but then I realize I'm like, let go of those bases. They don't matter. Like,
Yeah.
I was trying to hold something that was just really superfluous at that point.
So now you confirm there is no second base. This is a great move.
Thank you.
I think you could follow the tank and maybe kill him. It might work, but I'm not sure because it all. almost dead, but yeah. Again, on this map, third base and at this location, it will be way safer for you.
Right. Oops. For sure.
Please don't cut SCV production. Never, never, never.
I remember Hero Marine saying he'll haunt you in his dreams, in your dreams, and I'm like, that makes
Yeah.
I deserve to be haunted.
Yeah, two things you have really. This is really a structural. It has to be a mechanical. You have to use both your energy and produce your SCV constantly. This is not the first game I see you have a lot of energy, so please use for mutes or maybe scan for to look at the tech on the other side.
Yeah, thank you for that reminder. That's right.
Yeah, and this first base, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I think this first base should be here, because you know he is behind, you know he's turtling, so expand as far as you can, as much as you can. So take the gold base, take this one, and so on.
Yeah. I get a little greedy and
yeah. This guy is a typical guy that always all in, then goes ultra defensive.
he did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
I think at some point I did drop the scan, or I saw that he just had 2 factories, and I
Yeah.
you know, sometimes I'm worried they're going to go to BC or something, catch me off guard, but
Okay.
yeah, I dropped the scan. I think
Yep. Now you see what is going on.
that's it. But my thinking here is when I see that he's going with that, I know I got to get a Liberator and some air control.
Yeah, exactly. You were going to Fusion Core, is it for BCs or Lib Range?
I was going to go for the BCs just because I had so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like, why not?
Yeah, why not? At this stage, you are so much structure and economy, so yeah, spend it.
He did good. He pushed out and came at me pretty hard. So he does.
Yep. I think you should add 3 more Pacto and maybe 5 more Rex at this stage, because you have so much economy.
Yeah.
Always go for spending your money as much as you can, because you don't need to keep it in the bank unless you are maxed out.
For sure. And I think especially when you have 5 bases to his 1,
Yeah.
I don't think there's any reason not to spend it.
Yeah, and you confirm it. You confirm that there is only 1 base, so you can do what you want at this stage.
Yeah. But it's close. He does a good job, kind of almost
Yeah.
catching me.
That's why I don't like this position, because it's vulnerable, really quick. And as far as deny this base, it denies this one. So in 1 move, it denies 2 bases on your side for almost no effort.
Right. That's very true.
I was a bit scared when I saw that, because he had 4 tanks. You have only 1. I was a bit scared. But I saw the two libs producing, so I was okay. This is the right move, but at this stage you are not supposed to be behind in tanks number, because you have so much. You have so much in bank. You have to produce. You have to produce tanks and libs and Vikings.
Yeah, that's how he almost caught me.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you think you can't get caught, and then you do. It's like so discouraging, though.
Perfect.
Right on.
Perfect.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, though, Hannah. I really appreciate your time and your patience with the scheduling. And if you send that recording, I'll definitely go back through it and I'll work on my build orders.
Yeah, I will for sure. Don't hesitate to send me more, and we can keep in touch regarding the your improvements, the builds I send you. Yeah, we can keep on like this. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your progress. That's really impressive.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Keep going, man. Keep going.
I will, and I'll definitely try to get back into some tournaments. And congratulations for you to holding it down. I saw you.
Yeah.
You defended last time. That's sweet. So
it was really it was really difficult because it was against the Korean player who is really good. It was the first time I won against him, so I was really happy about it. So yes,
sweet.
Yeah.
Did you record it? Are those on your Twitch page?
On my Twitch page, the last arena, the 18th edition, is on my Twitch page, so you can check it out.
Right, sweet, I will. All right, right on, man. Well, have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, thank you. See you. Bye. Bye-bye.